Hello, Clara, can you hear me? And can you see my screen? Are you able to see my screen? So let's deploy Amazon Elastic Beanstalk application. First, we go to Elastic Beanstalk and click on Create Application. And we give a name for the application. Let's say test. We choose a platform. Let's say we are choosing Python, and we will just use the sample application code and click on Create Application. This might take few minutes. Excuse me.
Yanni, can you walk us through all the resources that is currently creating?
Yeah, just give me a second. Let this complete, then I'll show you. So as we know, Elastic Beanstalk is platform as a service, right? Mm. So let's first just test if it is working. Yeah, it's working. So we have successfully launched Elastic Beanstalk application. Now let's see the okay. Hmm. ठीक. Hello. So let's start from auto scaling group. Okay, what is auto scaling group, Clara?
Auto scaling group is where you set your parameters in terms of how many instances can be spin up in response to traffic.
Yeah, so let's say you are having in normal, let's say we are having 20 instances. You can set the max instances. 20 instances are let's say able to manage 10K traffic. If you have let's say 60K traffic, you need max 90. Now, if it goes to 100K, what will happen? Does auto scaling work in that? Now 60K couldn't be managed by 90 instances, let's say. For 100K, what will happen?
Because the auto scaling spin up another instance and get that traffic.
But if you set only maximum to be 90 instances, then
Yes, the other 10, like the other 10 won't be able to do this. That's what the instance can crash.
so instance can crash, right? If the resource capacity is exceeded. So auto scaling should be done in a strategic way, right? You should always think, and whenever this is approaching 60, you should go and change it to maximum to 130 or 140, right? So this should be continuously monitored, or you can have a SOS, right? Notifications. So whenever it is approaching 59k, you will start increasing it directly so that the instance doesn't crash. Now there is an auto scaling listener. What auto scaling listener does? Hello.
Sorry, Yanni. You were asking about auto scaling listeners?
Yes.
I know, but I just won't be able to explain it.
So this listener, why it's called a listener? Because it knows how much traffic is coming, and based on that, it would be sending some information to auto scaling so that it starts auto scaling, right? So how you can do that? You will add a load balancer, right? On the top of the auto scaling. Now what a load balancer does? Hello.
So you're asking what does the load balancer do?
Yes.
So the load balancer routes, or I could say balances your traffic. If you have two instances, it will balance the traffic.
There are two kinds of load balancers, right?
There's an application load balancer, then you have like a regular network load balancer.
Yeah. So what happens in application load balancer?
Not entirely that, yeah.
So usually elastic load balancer, what it does is like it actually distributes the incoming traffic across EC2 instances, across containers, across different IP addresses, across availability zones also, not only between the instances. There are four types of load balancers, I think. Application, network, gateway, and classic. Now, let's say you are having an application. Now, this application has some traffic, right? Some 10k people or 20k people are trying to access this application. Now what this load balancer does, now this application will be nothing but inside a instance, right? And traffic this to this instance will be through some network gateway, right? Now this traffic traffic will come in each instance. There should be applications, so the network will be same. You might have several applications and instances. Now how load balancer will send the traffic if you are having two instances? How many will go into each instance? Hello. Yeah, tell me how many will go into each instance. Yeah. Can I make it 6K and 4K? Can I make it 6K and 4K or 16K and 4K? Yeah, so there are rules, right? So for this particular purpose, you are having a listener to conditionally route the traffic. Now, can you have more listeners or only one listener? So you can have several listeners, and these listeners are for actually load balancer. Okay, so you'll have a load balancer also, right? So let's just So you can have a listener and two listeners and again different targets. You can have different rules for this listener. Let's say we are having some rules one here. We are having rules two here. Right. Now you can have even health checks. Right. Now tell me the advantage of having different listeners. Hello.
I would think because they're all configured to be listening to different type of rules.
Yeah.
I think also in terms of reliability or having more than one instance going, right?
Yeah. So now if I want to monitor this load balancer, what will I use?
To monitor the load balancer,
Yeah.
would you probably set up like some sort of cloud watch monitoring?
Yes. Yes. So that's why we have this load balancer so that the routing is configured in the way we want. Right. Now let's again go back. If you see here, first they created a load balancer. So let's come from starting. They're creating an environment. In this environment, we are taking the application from the existing storage bucket. Now, what is target group here? Hello.
I see that it's the elastic load balancer that was created.
Yeah. So when it's saying that it's creating a target group, that means what?
Well, I would have said it's creating the auto scaling group, but I see it further up.
Yeah. So here, what is happening is that target group is nothing but it tells a load balancer where to direct the like traffic to. Okay. So US East is the region or availability zone which the target is like traffic is being directed. Now security groups are being created. Why security groups are important?
Because those are your firewalls that protect your instances. So you would put
Yeah.
in like your um, which port you're going to open up or close for traffic.
Yeah. Now environment health is being predicted, like is it pending or is it healthy or what? So still it isn't pending here, and still the instances have not been created. Now auto scaling group has been created. Now the EV2 instances are being created. You can see auto scaling group refreshes everything. So there is a policy being created for auto scaling group in the availability zone US East. Again, the policy B is being created. What is policy?
Policy,
Yeah. For what? Is it permission for the
not do,
for the
whether it's
is it for the users or is it for the resources?
um, there can be policies for resources, there can be policies for users as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, as we discussed, CloudWatch alarm is also being created, right? Why CloudWatch is being
yeah,
created? To monitor.
yeah, to monitor.
So one here is being created and one here it's being created. Now, why will we need multiple CloudWatches?
Because each is monitoring something different.
Yeah. So what could be monitored here?
Um, like off the top of my head, I was just scrolling down. Okay, there can be alarm for like utilization, right, on the instance.
Yes.
They can be alarm like on like the capacity, as well like for the load balancers as
Yes.
well.
Yes. Now,
Let's
what is a
see
proc
what's
file?
what is the
Proc file.
not sure.
Configuration file, right?
Oh, it's called a proc file for is it called a proc file for Elastic Beanstalk?
Yeah. So whenever you want to, it's proc file is the new process file.
Okay.
It tells the Elastic Beanstalk to which application to be run. You can have a single proc file for single application.
Mm-hmm.
Now instance has been successfully created. It is available in the US East.
Yes.
Now the environment is also created and health is okay.
Yeah.
No warnings, no errors, no fatality.
That's all good news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now yeah, like this you can deploy the Elastic Beanstalk application.
Okay. Is that the file that was shared yesterday, the AWS file? Or which file was that?
No, this is a sample application which we deployed.
Yeah, yesterday we got a file, right, on the group. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
that is for the static website.
Okay.
That is again different.
To deploy the Elastic Beanstalk, do we need any type of application file, or we could just deploy it on our own?
The application file will be given by the developer for you.
Okay. So in order to recreate it on our own, is there like a sample file that we could?
It's directly sample application.
Okay.
You can just go, you can click,
Or just sample. Okay.
yeah, just create application. And it will start creating.
Okay.
So your homework is to create this application and send me the link.
Okay.
Like it should work even in incognito.
Okay. All right. Will we be getting the video from yesterday and for today as well?
Yesterday's video I have sent. It's in the group itself.
Oh, okay.
You did not get it?
Maybe I missed it. Um, maybe
Think
I missed it somehow.
it's-
Okay, no, it's there. Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
I
I
s-
missed it.
yeah, I sent it in. Yeah, you'll get today's video also.
Okay, all right then, perfect. So what about objectives for today?
Yeah, today's learning
Um,
objectives were many things, but no one has joined, right?
okay. Would it be possible to, I don't know what would be the best approach.
Like Ken is not there, Helen is not there, Larry is not there, Brandon is not there.
Um, we should probably reach a consensus on what we want to do, right? Um, maybe,
Yeah, we have the timetable and everything. Still, no one joined, right?
okay, all right. Okay, I think maybe next time we have a bit more people, we could kind of agree on what's the best forward. Do we,
Yeah, like
you know,
just recording the videos is not like I can record it in 2 or 3 days and give it, but that doesn't make the questions and everything, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, I'll talk to people, I'll call them and I'll tell them, like,
Okay.
okay, 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 this is starting to charge me. Okay, I have to delete things.
Okay. So it's a good reminder in the video that everyone should delete.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Perfect.
okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Yannick. Once the video's out, I'll definitely work on that, and my
Case study.
URL should be, you'll be seeing that what we need.
Okay,
All right then. Thank you.
thank you.
All right.